this girl, I guess a friend at the time, she, I guess, started talking to him. And so my friend, she, he asked her out. They got together. Afterwards, something happened between them. She goes to me and she tells me like she wish she would have gotten with me before she would have gotten with him. And my thing is like I kind of had a feeling that she already liked me, but I didn't. I guess got the courage to ask her before. So exactly, what do I do?
In this scenario, man, if she chose somebody else instead of you, I would take that very seriously.
Yeah,
Because her saying, "Oh, I should have chose you," and while she's still with him, that's weird, man. I mean, she could probably do the same to you after, right?
yeah,
And then you also have to think about, well, young girl, man, maybe she just wants to have all of her options. A lot of times, dude, girls want to have the cake and eat it as well. They want it all. And you have to be the one to say, nah, fuck that. So yeah, I think it's just
right,
better to just walk away and worry about something else, dude. Don't worry about she chose some other guy, it gets complicated, and now you basically accept that another guy could be better. And then if you wait for her, it doesn't matter if she made a mistake or whatever. She didn't make a mistake, man. She made a conscious choice, and hey, choices come with consequences. That means that hey, you chose that guy. Cool. We can't be a thing now. It is what it is. Don't get weak in your mind about that fact. She chose him. It's a mistake she has to deal with. Go find someone else.
right, right.
Simple, man.
And this thing that she told me too, because um, I guess when she told me this, we was on a phone call,
Yeah.
and so what I'm assuming is that the reason she like I guess got the courage to ask me out was because apparently multiple girls in my school end up finding me attractive, and
Oh.
yeah, I'm
Even
starting to see
worse.
like
Even worse.
yeah,
Because now
yeah,
it's like, oh shit, oh man, there's options now. Oh, okay, I gotta sink my talons in just to make sure that he likes me still. Nah, man, don't play into this female manipulation. When you're young, this is gonna
right,
be even more prevalent. It happens when girls are older too, but it's very prevalent when they're young because they don't really know anything. They just act on impulse. So, yeah, man, nah, walk away. Don't give her time of day. Period.
right, right,
Done.
right.
If you have other options, then entertain those. Don't talk to her, man.
And what are like flags to like for a girl? What are like red flags you need to watch out for?
I mean, general red flags.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, look at the way they act, right? Are they putting their body all over social media as usually a red flag? Are they really loud, obnoxious, super opinionated? Where they're gonna go fight everyone all the time? Huge red flag, massive. Uh, are their friends really promiscuous? Are her friends always like partying, drinking all the time, care about attention a lot, that sort of thing? That's a red flag. Uh, what are they doing in their time off? Like when they're off school, what are they doing? You have to look at all those things.
right,
Does she, are her parents even around? Or is she by herself all the time? Red flag. Does she drink all the time? Red flag. Does she smoke weed all the time? Red flag. Does she smoke cigarettes? Red flag. Does she, have a vape? Red flag. Um, yeah, all these things.
all right. Now I have one more thing before I get out your head.
Yeah.
So there's another. I guess I'm gonna just say a problem more. So this girl, how do I say this? She I don't really find her attractive. Like I don't like her, and pretty much, I guess on like last week, I went to a field trip in my school. She kept complimenting me, trying to get like a conversation out of me and stuff like that. And she kind of put me in a position where it's kind of weird because, like, I'm gonna say today, she told everybody in this, well, not everybody, but she told her friends that you know, me and her had a thing going on. I don't know, it's weird because like I would talk to her, but honestly, the reason why I was talking to her was just to see like where she's at mentally, you know,
Mm.
to like to see if I could kind of like get away from her, sort of. But it's almost like you feel forced to talk to that person. I don't know, because you kind of
So
feel bad.
this is another example of female manipulation. So this is called basically it's like sort of a form of mate guarding. So what a lot of girls will do is if they don't like you, but they know the other girls like you, what they're gonna do is they're gonna say, "Oh, yeah, I'm talking to this guy, whatever, whatever," just to make sure you can't get with the other girls, but they don't necessarily want you, so they just don't like the idea that you're with other girls. This is a common manipulation tactic the girls do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if a girl likes me, um, how do I know that?
She'll show you with her actions. She will make it difficult for you. She'll text you back or more right away. She'll go on dates. She won't make excuses. She'll show you,
And
man.
she would like keep looking at you always nonstop.
Yeah, if they like you, though, it's obvious. You
Yeah.
don't have to think too much about it unless you're completely blind. You know,
Yeah.
honestly. And you don't want to overthink it too. And they start doing stupid stuff like telling your friends, "Oh yeah, like I'm with this, like I'm with him, I'm with him." That's like I said, girls are weird, man. They want to reserve, like, girls, you have to always understand the psychology of women. They on a primitive basis want to reserve all the options they can. That's their instinct. They don't care that about you getting another girl. They just want to make sure you're an option to them. So even if one of their friends likes you and they're not interested in you, they still might sabotage that because they want the option of having you. That's just how females work.
Okay.
Now, that's
Alright.
like an extreme scenario, but I mean, obviously, I hear it enough that it's prevalent, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to be careful. And if they start doing that stuff, be like, "Yo, we're not together. What's going on?" Right? But then again, it's tough too because if you start saying stuff like that, then they can shame you. So yeah, you got to play very specifically. So I don't
Nah,
really believe in texting for nothing. Don't text for nothing. Make sure it's obvious up front. You know, you got to move a specific way, otherwise you fall into these traps.
yeah, like, and the way they would shame me too is they'll be like, oh well, you know, you haven't gotten with a girl in the school, you got to be gay or something, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it's a group
Yeah,
mentality.
exactly.
That's how it goes, man.
Now I understand it. Thank you, man.
No worries, man. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel and check out my website in the description to book a call. Thanks for watching.